Smiling
Yeah,
temple.
with
Oh,
the faces.
oh yeah,
Yes.
face is smiling.
Yeah.
Angkor Wat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
and this one we call the Bayon Temple, or you can call like Angkor Thom.
Yeah, Angkor Thom.
You call Angkor Thom because this one is the 1.5 km from the Angkor Wat,
Uh-huh.
lost from the Angkor Wat, and this
Uh-huh.
temple like in the center.
Uh-huh.
And then they have this temple have a 4 gates there around,
Uh-huh.
4 gate around, and
Uh-huh.
from each of the 4 gate, 1.5 km from each of the 4 gates there around this temple.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we call the Angkor Thom is the capital city.
A capital city?
Yes,
Why?
that's why.
Ah,
So
Uh-huh.
Bayon is
yeah.
Bayon is situating 1.5 km from the north from the Angkor Wat.
Uh-huh.
And this is the Buddhist architecture that was built in the late 12th to the early 16th century of the Mahayana, the Buddhist king, the Jayavarman VII. Jayavarman VII. So Bayon was a standard, the temple that location in the very center of the Angkor Thom city, 1,500 meters from each of the 4 gates around. Bayon temple was built under initiative of the king, the Jayavarman VII, in order to merge to the main religion, Buddhist and Hindu together. Especially after he had seen much the suffering from by the struggling between the Buddhist and the Hindu with the people from the two religions. Even short of the king, the Jayavarman VII was purely of the Buddhist king, but he very often cared the property and the freedom of his people at all the time. He had equate with the Buddhist and the Hindu with the people to work together for the sake of the entire and the society. Bayon was a post-Angkorian civilization that's the last probably the architecture seen in Akshu of the Khmer kingdom, remarkably in the reach of this king. Bayon architectures always composed to the Hindu and the Buddhist style that only show the reconciliation between the Buddhist and the Hindu under the leadership. And on behalf of the king who had the success, the great work of his people and the society. So Bayon temple was constructed on the lower land areas, within the surrounded by the outer wall measuring 156 meters. So with it, this causeway running 72 meters on the east. So the entire the temple has been adorned with the 54 towers. And each of the 54 towers had the same 4 faces open to the 4 cardinal direction. Because it is very the same scale, like the same face around, like 54 tower around. So the main tower that is assigned to the Vishnu, and then the lingas and the mason number are pretty tall on the building's construction. So Bayon is one of the temple with smiling faces, and you call a Buddha faces around. And this temple now they close around; they're not allowed to go inside because they have like some part of on the north side have destroyed. So that's why they keep the people not going, and then just restoration some part of the north side. So now we are on the south. That's why we across the gate. So the gate that means on the south. So that's why you got two different decoration about the statues on the bridge. One and the right one like a Hindu, and the left one like a Buddhism. So Hindu and the Buddhism together to build this temple at the same time in the late 12th to the early 13th century of the king, the Jayavarman VII, from the year 1181 AD. So 12th century, early 12th, 12th to the early 13th century about this one.
Is there a person who inherited
Yes.
such king, not king, some kind of king?
Yes, yes.
Do you have now still alive? No one.
We don't know the king like abandoned. We don't know where they gone. We just know about like the history, and then no document to tell you about like where is the king going. And we just know about like how many years from the temple and how from and which king to build this construction, and then how to call this temple, how to call this temple. What is the name of the temple? And the temple had to be dedicated to the god or some persons. So this one we call the Bayon, and the temple had to be dedicated to the Jaya Varman 7, and the name that we call the Avalokiteswara. That means the Buddha in the main towers. The same like Angkor Wat, you see the statues on the top. Here also same, had the statues on the inside of the top as well.
He smiled.
Yes, that's why we call it smiling temple. We call a Buddhist, we call a Buddhist and Hindu together to build this temple. Yes.
And so this is the capital.
Yes, this is the capital one, because 1.5 km from each of the four gate around. That's why we call the capital city. Yes, and from two kilometers from Angkor Wat and 1.5 km from each of the four gate. And the four gate we have like south, north, west, and east. They are all the same meter, 1.5 meter.
And so it's almost like a jungle. It was.
Yeah, this is jungle one.
Jungle.
Too. You have like 3 different jungle. We have like too many the temple in the jungle, but some of them they are small than this construction. And we have the main jungle in this area. Angkor Wat is the first one, and this is the second one. And Tomb Raider, the movie, this is the last
Tomb
one.
Raider.
You gotta see on the day 3, the Tomb Raiders. Yes. Yeah. So now you can go and see this. Some of the carving and Buddha on the wall. This one is this temple is a free wall. You can look from outside. You can exploring, walk around or from outside straight to the temple as well. Easy to visit this one. Okay, let's go. You show the ticket.
Yeah. Ten. Angkor Town. Capital. ここは首都か。Thank you. Welcome.
So this one they can tell you about like the temple conservation and the restoration. Some part of the you gotta see like the whole thing when they take a photo like that. And then but some of the temple now they have to be destroyed already. Some part. They were the original one and the photo were different.
It's more better.
There's still restoration up here. Yes.
復元途中とかが狛犬がこれによって移動したんだ。蛇もいるし。Yeah.
We turn left this way and then we have to walk and then get at the end in here.
Okay. It's also a story.
Yeah, this one is a similar, like very similar, like Angkor Wat as well.
Angkor Wat.
All the carving relating to the fighting about the regions, Hindu and the Buddhism together. Yes, that like they can just like something for fighting with the animal. And they use the elephant for the day we show and most fighting in there.
And you know the difference between the Hindu and Buddhist?
Yes.
For example, elephant is Buddhist or Hindu?
This is a Buddhist.
Ah, Buddhism.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And Hindu is
The Hindu is the latter. The fighting after. And then it's become to a Hindu temple. But the Buddhist is the first one. Yes.
So almost is Buddhist.
Yes.
Because we can see only elephant.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so you can look straight to the faces.
Oh yeah.
And you can see like the whole of this construction. This building very incredible about the faces on the tower and the 54 tower around. There's a good view from here.
Oh yeah.
To take the photo, the whole thing is about the faces. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is some part of the destroy from upstairs. They keep in here, and then they will take this stone to restoration something inside, and some part of destroy, and then they keep in here. This is some from the tower and from the wall inside. Yes. And some of the pyramid here as well. We have a pyramid here. Yes, so that's why it fall down already. The temple almost like destroyed because it's almost like 9,000 or 1,000 years ago. So that's why the temple just stay under the rain and sun, and some part of the temple destroyed by the tree. The trees will fall down to the temple. So that's why right now why we call the jungle temple, because they have a big tree still around and cover the temple, and then that tree will make a shade for the temple, and also the temple keep the color like a very bright color like that. It's not the same like the roof. So that because the tree make a shade and cover the sun and rain. But
so
even
still.
even like the tree is when he was too many years old and then fall down. So that's why the government tried to cut all the tree around the temple. They cut them all. They cut them down because they don't want the tree to fall down to the temple again. So that's why some of the tree, some of the temple have to destroyed by the natural, and some of the temple are destroyed by the tree as well together on the same time. Because all the temple is almost like 9,000 or 1,000 years ago. Right, so we walk straight to this way, and then we walk around. We go back on the same.
Okay.
This one we call it sandstone.
Sand. Different from the stone.
Yeah, but this one is not exactly to build this construction. It's just this temple just like build the wall. Just a wall to protect it, you know. Yes. All they just put on the ground like this. Because this one is not it's not completely to build this construction. Only the sandstone. So they don't have nothing, the machine to build this construction. They just by hand.
Oh, it's so terrible. Hard working.
How hard it working to build this this building by hand. And during that time they don't just machine to build this one. And it's very hard how to trying from to get the stone from the mountain to build this construction. The mountain is not far from here. It's just like 65 kilometers, and they have to float from the rivers by the bamboo raft. And how they working, how to be this contractor is to they just like without the machine, just like by hand, something like that. This is some part have to destroy by the pyramid or from the gate around. This is like that. So all the gate have the pyramid appears. So that all the pyramid falling down and then the keep here.
屋根を起こしてるんだ。
เร็วนี่ไงได้ใช่ไหมแล้วก็จะลงไปได้แกข้างในนี่เดี๋ยวใกล้ไปขึ้นประสาทเลยแล้วก็ลงมานะบ่เป็นไกลนะเดินทาง
And the Angkor and also some of the statue have to miss the head because they want to destroy. They very trouble about like some of the region. So that's why they have to destroy about all the statues. So that's why you're gonna see like more than 1,000 of the Buddha inside the temple, missing head and half body and no hand and no foot because they have to destroy the region, the Hindu. And yes, so that's why they're fighting for the region and they have to destroy all the Hindus. So that's why you gotta see like all the statues inside the temple missing. It's the head and hand together. Yes. So that's why we Cambodia just one of the country in 1972 we finished the Pol Pot in Khmer Rouge in 1979. So we get the independence. So that's why we try to control we try to recover all the temple, and then we try to keep all the statues in the temple like become to the Buddhism. That's why we are respect to the Buddhism. We pray for Buddhists. That's why we not respect it to the Hindu again. That's why you gotta see a lot of the statues inside the temple that cover by something from a Buddhism. That's why you gotta see like all the statues inside the temple miss the head and hand, and just some of the part on nobody, just only have a foot, legs, something like that. Yes, and some of the statues like only a half face. They cut all the face out. Because they want to destroy that region. Yes, during that time, there's a lot of fighting about the regions. Yes, about the Hindus mythology. And then about the region, another region have to destroy, something like that. That's the factory. Yes, the factory, and some part the factory of the north have to destroy. So they have to restoration.
And so someone go into this room or
just the king seat, and then
king seat.
And look all the people build this this temple something. And then guys see like over here that's the pyramid. And it's falling down from up here. So they're falling down, and then they just like preparing how the pyramid falling down. But it's not exactly completely about to prepare because it break already, and some part of the pyramid have to fall down or keep in under the ground, something like that. So all the gate and all like that have some of the pyramid up here.
Yeah,
so
we
the
can
pyramid
see
fall down
a
already.
part of a.
So behind of this gate,
Yeah.
you gotta see some piece from the pyramid fall down. I'll show you.
いや屋根があったんだけれども、その屋根がほとんど落っこちて前の部分に。That one.
So this is some part of the pyramid. So all this some part of the pyramid fall down.
And so there may be some pier over there. まあ屋根か。パルテノン神殿みたいな感じなんだ。また結婚のあれか。Oh, it's a kind of a marriage?
Yes. They came to make a good photo around in the temple, like a souvenir, you know, like a good souvenir.
Souvenir.
Yes.
Good memorial.
Yeah, good for memory. And
Yeah.
the girl is 22, and the boy is 26. Actually, they got married around like from 18.
18?
Yes.
Too young, I think.
Ci vediamo all'ombra.
こういうふうに、まあ屋根は落っこちてるけど。
Sì. Nessuno che salva? Tutti? Sì. Qua. L'ombra. Però bisogna salire, scendere. E quello non salire, andare dritto e a sinistra.
Oh, you can sit? Yeah, I'll sit.
Hello.
Since they're coming here, they have to. They're trying to cut. All the,
it's a Hindu.
Yes.
Ah,
so
cow.
they have to cut they have to cut the buffalo head out. So because they want to change the regions, and then they kill some of the animals to make the food as well.
牛が馬とかがヒンドゥー、まあヘレニズム、ローマ軍かな。
So this one is the 12 to the early 16th centuries. It's the big happening about the war and cutting all the animals, make for the food as well. And that one to show the statues that show about like they cut all the buffalo, they had the buffalo.
This is about line that and that is a story like
It's also Hindu?
Some people think this one.
Oh,
There's one guy, he said that his daughter got a problem with husband. This is one of the gallery. Oh, sorry. This is one of the gallery that they have to covering all the apsaras.
Oh.
This is all apsara, the modern styles and also apsara on the wall, the same like in Angkor. So every temple have the apsara statues like this on the wall. This is the column.
Column?
The column. The column to protect to build the building up here. But some of the up here fall down to already. You see some pieces over there. Like we have like a dragon snake around this area, and then they fall down. This is a modern like.
It's also it's a Hindu.
Yes.
Hindu god.
So this gallery, this one you have to show you about like the two different about the region, Hindu and Buddhism together.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see like the face different. This is like a Buddhism.
Yeah.
And this is
Buddhism?
This is Buddhism because you sit like this.
Yeah. Why do you
You can
know?
stand on the flower.
It's a lotus.
Yeah, also like Buddhism as well.
Buddhism.
Yes. 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 All their, I mean, like it's like you're asking me like a Hindu. It's not completely a Hindu.
Yeah.
It's just a Buddhism because it sit on the flower like that. So that's why it's two different. That's why I want to show you about the originally the region about a Buddhism. It's not a Hindu because the first Buddhist Buddhism is not a Hindu, but the fighting in the chain region after. Yes, so that's why this temple found by the same king, the Jayavarman VII. But there's two religion, Buddhist and Hindu together.
Hybrid religion.
Yes.
Hybrid.
Baby buffalo and the mother not happy. This is one of the This one is how the people can find some fish in the lake for the food. They feed them for the food and cooking something like it. This is the fish is here.
Fish.
Yeah, and then they're looking in the fish and then
Vegetable. They're cooking.
This is this carving is a bit complicated because combined together with the fish and the amanki and the buffalo together. Yes, they combine like together, like jumping and dancing together. Yes.
Oh yeah, dancing.
Jumping, yes,
This person is dancing.
2012 to 2014, look at the number of the pieces to know where to go back.
Also, they are
Yes.
right on the ship. Oh yeah, ship. Like ship.
This one. Right, so choose something like this one. This is them. Some
pig.
of them, some of the kids had to playing with the pig, and then the mother be not happy about it.
Mother.
Yes, we're not happy with the baby elephant, baby pig. So they try because the kid did want to try to something to play with a baby kid as well. And then the mother they are not happy with the kid play with the baby kid together. And this is how they have to. They try to look in the food and bring the food to home to feed some people there. These three combined together, and some of the inside the river have like a crocodile.
A crocodile?
Fish, yes, this is crocodile, and some of the bird can catch the fish in the lake together.
카모. 카모류잖아. 카이노. Turtle. Deer. Okay.
The Mongolian Chinese, they were here
This
during
one
the
is the
South
same, and the story have combined with the Chinese story as well. The Chinese story combined with the carving, and this one very complicated because Chinese and Hindu and the Buddhism together to be on the same place. The carving
in
on the-
China?
Yes. China had to move out. China's is combined the story together, but he moved out after the Buddhism completely to control about the regions.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is some part of the Chinese come to want to control this one as well.
Oh, really? I don't know it.
Yeah, lady people lay down on the mid-five, but the other not over here.
中国も関係してたんだ。チーム。Yeah.
You can estimate which one is the Chinese carving and the Hindu and the Buddhism because they combine like this. I can tell you exactly about which one is the real Chinese. Hindu and the
Which one is
Buddhism.
Chinese?
Yes, so that's why
I
it's
don't.
very similar. It's the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I show you something is a real one. When you look the different one, is also the same.
Oh.
Yes.
Which one is Chinese?
Yeah.
Copy.
Chinese is not stay here for a long time. They move out after the Hindu and the Buddhism come to control.
Yeah.
Because the Hindu and the Buddhism during that time they have a very powerful to protect it. So that's why they gone. Chinese gone already after they coming after the Hindu and the Buddhism Buddhism come. The first of the regions the Chinese they really want to come in here to control. That's why they carving with the Chinese and Hindu and the Buddhism together. How to fighting and how to feed them the food and how to kill all the animal riders in the world.
So.
Ngay cái chọc lại chọc mùi này.
And when does it happen? Chinese come.
Oh, in last almost 2,000 years ago. Yes, because they come before early. They come before early. They come in.
You will go out here?
Yes.
I wanted to go inside.
Do you
Have
wanna
I
go inside?
time?
Yeah, yes, can. Do you want to go inside up here?
Oh yeah.
Yes, but it's closed already because we just go that way, turn around.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if you want to go inside,
Yeah.
you can go, and then you come back where I drop you. Okay?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go inside.
Yeah.
Posso passare dentro che c'è l'ombra.
De in the no.
Siamo a entrare.
Ah, 穴が開いてる。涼しいな。
Jadi bene.
なんか水路の施設あったね。ここ
Aspetta, che mi
水が流れてるような。
Sì, non solo di sopra, che ci sono le fasce di Buddha, anche sotto alla torre, dentro di stanza c'era un altro Buddha.
Qui?
Qui come dentro ogni la stanza di questa, sì, c'era anche Buddha, a tutti che hanno portato a buttare a parte quello di questo tempio che passava da buddista a Hindu.
ああ、スペインか。 英語の方の人がいいよな、まだ。
Qui tutti c'erano Buddha, dopo hanno tolto i Buddha, adesso hanno riscolpito di nuovo di quello che si chiama Lingam. E qui il primo era Buddha meditato. No, leone.
本当にギリシャ神話のパルテノン。ああ、またここでもあったわ。なんか意味あるよね、絶対。ああ、涼しい。ああ、ここにもやっぱりなんか水路があったよ。下水施設かなんかだね。ここは登っていかれないようになってんだ。
Daí dice appunto dove voglio.
Ah, a água da chuva. São as caras.
Depois c'è questo.
Percebes? А туда не ходит, там камень.